Right now, Israel is still eyeing a plan to invade Gaza and rescue hostages who are being held by Hamas. Tensions are still high, more than a week after Hamas's attack on Israel. A Hamas leader says non-Israeli captives will be released from Gaza if conditions do allow. The militant group is holding 199 hostages, according to the Israeli military. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has been negotiating with Israel's prime minister about this conflict. A critical part of those talks includes aid for Gaza, where humanitarian crisis there is worsening by the minute. Just this afternoon, it was announced President Biden is also planning to visit Israel on Wednesday.
The impact of the Hamas-Israel conflict is also being felt here in the U.S. A landlord in the Chicago area is facing murder and hate crime charges. Police say he attacked his Palestinian tenants this weekend, including a 6-year-old boy. That little boy died in the attack. His funeral was held today. His mother was also seriously hurt. The landlord reportedly wanted them to move out after learning about the Israel-Hamas war.
That 6-year-old's brutal murder is prompting warnings from many in Washington's Arab American community to stay vigilant, worried that more violence may come their way.
King 5's Maddie White joining us live now from the newsroom with those concerns from both sides of the conflict. Maddie.
And Jessica, Steve, their concerns come as data released by the FBI today show all reported hate crime incidents last year rose to the highest number ever recorded since the FBI started tracking hate crimes in 1991.
Allahu Akbar. Our entire community is just in shock right now.
Washingtonians watched as a community came together in Chicago to mourn a 6-year-old boy who was stabbed to death Saturday, a horrific crime authorities say was driven by the Israel-Hamas war. His mother was also stabbed.
Losing your child who's so innocent, he doesn't know what's going on in the world. He doesn't know the conflict that is happening overseas.
I do think layered on, we're actually starting to see on the ground implications of the war between Israel and Hamas. A lot of people are scared to go to services. They're scared to send their kids to preschool or Hebrew school.
This local advocate against anti-Semitism,
the targeting of a young Palestinian boy is completely unacceptable.
Says a threat to one community is really representative of all communities, and both leaders urge you to report if you're ever a victim.
Ensure that you don't just sit with it, and acts of violence, definitely report to police.
Speaking of police, SBD leads a Safe Place program to give victims of all hate crimes dignified places to go. If you're ever a victim of a hate crime, after that incident, you can go into any business like this in the city of Seattle that has this sticker on their front window, and they will give you shelter while you call for help. Becoming a Safe Place is free for business owners in Seattle. Learn how to sign up on the city's website.